McJunkin, an often overlooked figure in contemporary times, deserves rightful recognition for his significant contributions to U.S. history. It is disheartening that his remarkable discovery and its implications have been disregarded, even a century after his passing, leaving us questioning the reasons behind this erasure. McJunkin, an African-American cowboy who roamed the northern regions of New Mexico from the late 19th to the early 20th century, possessed an exceptional intellect. Not only did he teach himself to read, but he also cultivated various ranching skills. His profound fascination with the natural world led him to collect artifacts he encountered during his work. Renowned for his buffalo hunting expeditions across the Great Plains and his involvement in several farms, McJunkin eventually found himself in Folsom, New Mexico, where he assumed responsibility for overseeing activities at the Crowfoot Ranch. In 1908, a devastating flood struck the Folsom area, compelling McJunkin, as the ranch manager, to assess the damage. It was during this process that he made a captivating observation that would forever revolutionize our understanding of the United States. Tragically, despite his groundbreaking discovery, George McJunkin received no acknowledgement during his lifetime. For approximately 14 years after making the initial finding, he tirelessly endeavored to convey its significance, only to be met with indifference and skepticism. His efforts went unrecognized, and it was not until many years after his death that the archaeological community finally took notice. By then, it was too late for McJunkin to receive the credit he deserved. Nevertheless, there is a glimmer of hope in this tale. In recent years, there has been a growing recognition and appreciation for George McJunkin and his achievements. Born into slavery in Texas in 1851, he sought freedom after the Civil War and settled in New Mexico, where his affinity for horses propelled him to become a skilled cowboy. Beyond his horsemanship, McJunkin possessed an inquisitive mind and an insatiable thirst for scientific knowledge. In his spare time, he taught himself to read with the support of fellow cowboys, learned Spanish, and even played the fiddle. McJunkin's proficiency as a cowboy led to greater responsibilities, ultimately culminating in his appointment as the manager of Crowfoot Ranch near Folsom. It was here that he made a groundbreaking discovery that held the potential to rewrite history. The pivotal moment occurred on August 27, 1908, following a severe flood that ravaged the small town of Folsom. Amidst the aftermath, McJunkin and his companion, Bill Gordon, ventured out to assess the damage to the ranch. As they explored the land, they stumbled upon a newly formed waterway. It was in this area that McJunkin made an extraordinary observation. An accumulation of remarkably large bones lay before him. Though resembling buffalo bones, they surpassed the size of any buffalo he had ever encountered. Intrigued, McJunkin, driven by his interest in natural science, immediately grasped the significance of these colossal bison bones. He deduced that they could not belong to any species still existing during his time. Recognizing the exceptional nature of his find, he collected some of the bones and took them back to his home. Despite McJunkin's astute intuition, his efforts to draw attention to his discovery were met with indifference. While he remained convinced of the bones' importance, others failed to share his conviction. Over the next 14 years, he tirelessly attempted to persuade experts to investigate the site he had uncovered. He wrote letters and presented the bones to various professionals, yet no one responded to his pleas. Fortunately, today we are witnessing a change in this narrative. People are finally beginning to acknowledge and appreciate the extraordinary life of George McJunkin and the impact he made. Born into servitude in 1851, he overcame immense challenges to become a skilled cowboy, a voracious learner, and a steward of knowledge. His remarkable discovery, though long neglected, stands as a testament to his invaluable contributions to our understanding of the United States. Shortly after the passing of McJunkin, his groundbreaking discovery began to gain recognition. Approximately 6 months later, one of the experts he had pleaded with to visit the site finally decided to investigate. This expert was Carl Schwarzheim, who led a team to the site. Upon arrival, they were astounded by what they encountered. the presence of giant bison bones. However, progress remained slow even after the initial visit, and several years passed without significant developments. In 1926, a member of Schwarzheim's team managed to convince an expert at the Colorado Auto Museum of Natural History, J.D. Figgins, to explore the site. Figgins, along with his colleague Harold Cook, recognized the importance of the location and initiated a thorough archaeological investigation. Before long, they made important discoveries, confirming McJunkin's initial findings. It became evident that the bones he had found belonged to an extinct bison species, and the site revealed the remains of approximately 30 more of these animals. Excavations continued, and the researchers became increasingly excited about the possibility of uncovering more extinct animals. However, they soon realized that the site held even greater significance. During the summer of 1926, the archaeologists made a curious find, an artifact that appeared to be the head of a stone spear. This discovery, along with subsequent spearhead findings, indicated that human beings had inhabited the area more than 11,000 years ago. At the time, the prevailing belief among reputable experts was that humans had only been present in the Americas for around 3,000 years. McJunkin's site shattered this theory, providing evidence of human presence in America dating back much further. This revelation validated the claims of Native American communities who had long argued for an extended history on the continent. The discoveries in Folsom reshaped the understanding of the Americas, rewriting its history. Despite his pivotal role in the discovery, McJunkin's contributions were overlooked for a significant period. He had drawn attention to the area and played a crucial part in the findings, yet his name was never mentioned in academic writings about the site. This omission may be attributed to the political affiliations of some of the archaeologists involved. For example, Figgins was associated with the Ku Klux Klan, making it unlikely for him to credit a black man like McJunkin. Only in 1946 did McJunkin's name start appearing in academic writings, albeit with some inaccuracies regarding the timeline. However, a later article in New Mexico magazine aimed to set the record straight, confirming McJunkin as the discoverer of the Folsom site and its bison bones, although he was unaware of the spearheads. In recent years, efforts have been made to recognize McJunkin's achievements properly. In 2019, he was posthumously added to the Hall of Great Westerners managed by the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. This recognition, although delayed by almost a century, acknowledges his role in reshaping our understanding of ancient American history. The oversight of McJunkin's contributions serves as a reminder of how history often overlooks the achievements of minorities, influenced by factors such as race, gender, status, and age discrimination. Rectifying this narrative is crucial, and telling McJunkin's story accurately is an opportunity to correct historical injustices. George McJunkin can be celebrated as an extraordinary individual whose curiosity, determination, and tenacity led to transformative archaeological discoveries. Subscribe to the channel for more updates.